Howdy folks, what a day I had. Made 2 videos already, one over there, non-stop action, crappie, white bass, and I still don't want to go home. I came here on the other bank just to see what's here. Show me the time. 2:24, Sunday, March 8th, 2:24 p.m. Time to go home, but I can't. When the bite is good, everything is here. It's a very torn up Skipjack. I made a video with it already. Maybe we'll get just a couple of casts out of it and we'll quickly replace it. There's a few fish here, small. I want to see what they are. Honestly, TWRA needs to do something about this gar here. Come with 2 commercial boats, net these things out of here. Make some, I don't know, luxury purses, use the skin for something. There is one fish, let's see what these things are. It's not a gar, I know it's not a gar. What is this? Yeah baby, 6'10" plug, Yamaga blanks. Get you some. What is this? Don't tell me gar, it's not a gar. The gar was, I'm not even casting close to these things. If there is gar around, you quickly lose $10 worth of jigs. Heavy aggravation. By the way, have you seen what happened to the price of tungsten jigs? Have you seen, first of all, what happened with the price of gold and silver lately? Pretty much since Trump became president, gold and silver, which is the assets of the apocalyptic end, the assets for designating the end of the world, went stratospheric. I follow gold all my life. Gold has been sitting between 13 and 1800 pretty much all my life that I spent in America, and all of a sudden I went to 5500. Same with silver. I have bought silver for $12 per ounce. You could buy American silver eagle for $12. Anyway, long, I know that's how my brain works. Tangents, brother, tangents all day. That's a beautiful fat mama, fat, I'm talking fat. But I went on this super long tangent. Otherwise it's boring, folks. You want me to just catch fish after fish and say nothing? Some people don't like that. Shout out to my buddy, Dwayne Bearden. Is this really your last name, Bearden? Anyway, shout out to him. He tells me he'll take any rant over just quiet video. But I told you all of this. Just to tell you that while silver went from $15 to $80 and gold went from 1500 to 5500. At the same time, guess what? Tungsten went from $20,000 per ton, or I don't know how they measure it, but tungsten went from 20,000 to 80,000. 4 times, just while Mr. Trump was president. 4 times the price of tungsten jumped. How I found out about this? I called my supplier from China to buy more tungsten. You know, I sell these beautiful green olive color tungsten weights. And he sent me prices. He told me prices changed. He showed me the new prices. I'm like, what are you, out of your mind? What is this? I thought you had good prices. He said, these are the best prices. You're not going to find any price lower. I'm like, dude, this is 3 times higher than what you are selling to me, bro. What are you talking about? He said, hey, have you seen the price of tungsten? I check the price of tungsten. He's right. The tungsten went up, not the jigs. He's putting the same profit for his processing cost. It's just the tungsten went up. So keep that in mind. I still have some of the tungsten that I bought at the old prices. I'll be honest with you, I increased the prices of my remaining inventory just 10%, but I did increase it a little bit. Originally, I was selling them really cheap, but I did increase it a little bit until I find new inventory. Probably it will drop a little bit. It's not gonna stay so high, the price of tungsten. That's not gold. I know why people buy gold. Tungsten is something different than gold. Lead did not though. Thank God lead is still cheap, so I can still sell my BG1s at the same price. But I am trying to stock up on BG1s too, because pretty soon they're gonna jack up the price of the lead too. Plus you don't know what's gonna happen. We started a war with Russia. Now we started a war with Iran. Who is next? Maybe next year we start a war with China too. So maybe I can't even get inventory from China. This guy is crazy. So I'm trying to stock up to be able to, have something to sell. Another good fish, folks. Another very good fish. This ain't no gar. There is no wiper blade head shakes. Ain't no drum. That's a big whitey. Or, no, it has to be a big whitey. And this is the rod that you want for this. Look, we have a little bit more power compared to they're bigger here than on the other bank. They're bigger here. Maybe the bucket brigade doesn't molest them. They're bigger here. Look at this. These are 14, maybe 15 inches. 2 fish, 30-inch total. If I went to a white bass fishing tournament, man, this mama is gonna pop. This mama, look at this mama. She gonna pop any moment. I don't even know how white bass breed. They don't make beds. What they do, just dump them in the water. Let me get a little ruler. Man, I'm gonna lose the white bass school. But let me get a little ruler. That's a 15, 16 inch. It is touching 16. Look at this. Look. Without any stretch. This is pretty much a trophy white bass. Even if technically speaking, trophy has to be like a 3 pound or 4 pound, or I don't know, maybe 5 pound. I know they get much bigger, but you are getting into unrealistic spectrum over there. Realistically speaking, 16-inch white bass is already like it's trophy for me. Let me put it like this. But this Skipjack keeps sliding down just on the retrieve. Well, on a size 6 hook, this looks ridiculous. If I put it on a BG1, it'll look fine. But these are the 2.5 number 6 Daiwa tungstens. They need a full Skipjack or you're just gonna look ridiculous. That said, I'm still gonna make a cast here. What is this? Something right in front of me. What is this? Got it. Guess what it is? Came here just to... Man, this thing, I saw the whole thing on live scope, folks. I didn't even cast close to it. It saw my lure and go... I caught so many of these things today. I could have filled a cooler with ice. These things cost money. One of these fish, I think they charge like $5 if it's big enough. Do they? Does somebody know? Now this is a huge skipjack. Huge one. Oh my goodness, so juicy. Catfish Dave, call me. Call me, I'll come, let's do one video together. I'll make sure I send you home with a cooler full of whatever you want. Skipjack, bluegill, shad. I'll catch you a cooler full of bait. You gotta be more careful, buddy. How do they feed with 0 teeth? They have like 0 teeth. That's a huge, slimy. A bit gross, but very good fight. A very good fight. Yeah, I dripped some milk on my rubber mat. That's why I have some rubber mats on my boat. And that's why my 10-year-old carpet still looks new. Look at this. USS Liberty, still for sale. Come on, any more of these big, fat, white things? Couple more of the fat ones and I'll go catch some of the small ones. There's one more. Listen. Yeah. That's how you know you got a good one. See, I'm not fighting the fish. The audio transfers information. It transfers information. That's why, for me, the drag sound is so important, and I'm so sticky about it. It has to be perfect. Otherwise, I'm losing like one of the colors of the big fat whitey. Not as fat and amazing as the first two though, but I think if you caught this on ultralight, this is a gorgeous. What is going on today, folks? Fewer fish here, but oh my goodness, look at this fish. Every one of these fish is over a pound. Look at this fish. Look at this thing. I feel bad for these mamas. A lot of them will be harvested. People are hunting for them right now. Go back, mama. Go back and do mommy things. Hey. First fish in quite a few casts. I will collect whatever this is. It has been a few. He's not too small. He's not like the others, but he's still acceptable. Man, white bass. They just ripping, boy. It is white bass, isn't it? Has to be. Let me hit this time spot lock. Every time I catch one of these, by the time I land it, I drift 50 to 100 feet away. Then I can never find them again. Come here, boy. Whoa. Yeah, it's gonna be a nice fat mama. Come here. Yeah, on this rod and this reel, somehow the spongy fluorocarbon doesn't bother me. But on some other rods, I couldn't take it. Yeah, it's not as big as the others, but oh my goodness, folks, what is going on today? Look at these fish. The bellies is gonna pop. Look at these fish. That's why they're fighting like this. They have, look. They have everything. Look, I love fat white bass and fat crappie and fat bluegill. I love fat fish. They look healthy and amazing. It just makes me happy. Oh no, that's not white bass. No, that's not gonna. Man, they're ripping though. They're ripping. You know what that is? When they rip like this. Catfish Dave, call me. Does anybody have Catfish Dave's phone number? I'll give you a cooler full of these, buddy. Look at this. Plus, if nothing else, I will teach you how to catch bluegill. Who can teach you how to catch bluegill better than I fish? You will never run out of bluegill bait again. Man, they every bit as fat and juicy as the white bass. Look at these chunks, folks. I mean, these things are... Look at this thing. Look at how much meat. Why aren't they delicious? Look at all this meat. This should be like a salmon or something. It should taste delicious because they swim only on top of the water, not on the bottom. They feed only with fish. They're predators. Why do they stink like this and full of bones? They should taste delicious. That don't make no sense. Why does this beautiful predator that lives on top of the water taste so bad? Give me a second. One more. What is it? White bass or skipjack? Oh! Look at that rod. Look at that rod. Man, skipjack. Saving the day. I don't know where the big white bass went. I'm trying to stay away from the gar. Definitely not casting when I see the big round signature of the buffalo. I don't want no part of those. You either give up on your jig head or you chase it for 30 minutes like a crazy person down the Tennessee River. Done that too many times. Woo! I fish went skipjack fishing. I don't know if I ever caught that many. But okay, maybe I have. One time I went with realistic fishing. But those are much smaller. Much smaller. These things are beasts. Look at the belly again. Look at the belly. This fish, beast. What? I wasn't recording? Oh man, I'm talking about the outro. I'm talking about the outro, folks. Me and this not turning the camera on business. Ah, gosh, dang it. And the previous one, gosh, dang it. How long have I been fishing again? Man, I don't know how many fish I didn't record. Oof. And it's 4:30. It's time to go. It's okay. Let's catch a couple more then. The bite is hot though. The bite is hot. They're fired up. Whether you catch a big one or a small, man, the previous one was so fat. Oh, I'm gonna miss that one. Fish. The bite is still good. The bite is still good, but who knows how many fish we lost. Let me see you. Yeah, I was saying in the video I lost. Because they're so tall and the water temperature is so good, folks. And there is current. Look at the current. Even a 12-incher is such a good fight. I really gave a good workout today for all 3 of my rods. I came with only 3 rods today because I was gonna fish only for white bass. But then in the morning I came into some crappie, switched to crappie for a little bit, and did one of the videos with a 14-inch crappie. Now I caught so many fat white bass today, and just to end the video with this little one, it feels not right. There's one more. Maybe a little bit bigger here, closer to the bank. Maybe. Yeah, sounds promising. Yeah, I didn't want to finish after such a day of fishing. So much drag ripping in one day. Because yeah, you catch 100 bluegills a day, 100 crappie a day, but so much drag ripping, folks. So much workout for the felt, the grease, and the line roller. Hard to beat. Feels good. It will be a whitey. It's not gonna be a catfish or something rogue like that. It will be a whitey. Over here, what else am I gonna catch? It could be, I don't know. Let's not jinx it now, because it's almost 5 o'clock and I really need to get loading onto the trailer. Come on, 1 15-incher just to go home. Come on, adrenaline. Look at this rod, 6'10". Go get you some. I don't care what kind of fishing you do. Do you twitch? Do you jig? Do you swim bait? Do you float? This rod is good for everything. It's not gonna be as big as the ones that we started the video with, but that's an amazing fish, folks. I'm not gonna catch a better fish than this. Oh, fat one. Fat, I'm talking fat. My goodness, not that long. Oh my goodness, what is this? Oh my goodness, that's like 3 inches fat. I wanna get a caliper, measure the fatness of this fish. Come here. Oh my goodness. It is the same like one of these. Oh my goodness. Look at these things, folks. Look at this. How fat is this fish, folks? Look at this. Does this make your ultralight look like nothing or what? Look at this. Let me go give you the final thumbnail of the video, the final shot of the look. It makes your rod and reel look like nothing. That's a good size ultralight. It's not something flimsy like the Presso Air AG. Look at this fish. Amazing, folks. Here is the final shot of the video. Look at this thing. Amazing. You know, I'm so happy that I was recording the outro when I reconnected with you, but I was recording the outro with a much smaller fish. Now I am happy. Look, sometimes you don't know. Now I am happy that I fished a little longer to catch this monster. I'm gonna let her go. I know it's a mama. Let me put her here in the cooler on the... No, mama. No, mama. No, mama. Somebody from California will give me thumbs down, mama. I wanna see how long, folks. 16 inches. Look at this, mama. We are finishing the video on a high note. What a drag ripping day. Bye bye, mama. Hopefully she kicked and she disappeared. Hopefully mama is in a good shape. All right, folks, thank you for watching another one. It was an amazing day of fishing for me. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it too. But this is it for now. It's 5 p.m. We gotta get loading. Thanks for watching and I will see you very soon. Bye bye, folks.